Cześć, witajcie. W poprzedniej części udało nam się wraz z profesor Wesley znaleźć pokój życzeń. Rozgościliśmy się już tam, trochę umeblowaliśmy i przyszliśmy dzisiaj do profesora Sharpa, żeby nauczyć się kolejnych zaklęć.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Wszystko poszło dobrze.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
No dobra, przepiszmy sobie nasze nowe zaklęcie w takim bądź razie. Diffindo. Przycina obiekty i przeciwników z daleka, zadając przy tym pokaźne obrażenia. Może weźmy zamiast Expelliarmusa, który rozbraja.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Dosyć długo się odnawia to zaklęcie. Zastanawiam się, ile to robi w takim bądź razie obrażeń. A z tego co widzę, to na manekinie się tego nie dowiemy. No dobrze. Tutaj wszystko załatwiliśmy. Widziałem jeszcze, że chciał się z nami spotkać Sebastian. Sebastiana znajdę na pewno w jego zwyczajowym miejscu przy klasie obrony przed czarną magią. Chce nas też nauczyć nowego zaklęcia Confringo. To było... Skrzydła astronomiczna? Wieża obrony przed czarną magią.
What are you up to now?
Słyszałem klucz.
Revelio.
Tutaj jest.
The headmaster who...
No, można będzie zaraz się wybrać, te żetony poodkładać. Chyba mam ich dosyć sporo. No dobrze, poczekajmy na Sebastiana w takim razie.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Jakaś krypta w Hogwarcie.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Zdaje się, że nic więcej... A, jeszcze tutaj na skrzynkę. O, proszę, pierwszy niezidentyfikowany przedmiot.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Bzdura.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
No jasne. Confringo. Pocisk z dalekiego zasięgu, który zdaje obrażenia przy uderzeniu. Wrogowie trafieni atakami ognistymi będą otrzymywać obrażenia jeszcze przez kilka sekund. W tym czasie kolizje będą skutkować zapalającymi wybuchami.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo!
A, tutaj mam cele teraz, zauważyłem.
How's it feel? That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Chciałbym się nauczyć podobnych zaklęć.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Dobra, powiedzmy mu. Sebastian wydaje się być w porządku.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Ciekawi mnie jeszcze, jaki jest talent do Confringo. Zaklęcia. Aha, czyli Confringo się rozdziela i atakuje wszystkie cele w pobliżu. Tutaj mamy do Depulso. Odrzuca więcej przeciwników. I Diffindo przelatuje przez trafionych przeciwników. Okej. Jeszcze nie wiem, których czarów będę używał, więc na razie nie będę brał tych talentów, ale warto wiedzieć na przyszłość, myślę. Dobra, wyjdźmy stąd.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Dobra, będziemy kryli Sebastiana.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Dobra, nic nie powiemy.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Dostaliśmy jakiegoś maila.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ciekawe. Zerknijmy, jakie są wymagania pani Garlic. Okej, mamy zdobyć i wypróbować jadowitą tentakulę oraz mandragorę. Gdyby zabrakło mi nasion lub roślin, mogę zajrzeć do muchomorów i jastrów. Przewodnik nie poprowadzi mnie przez to zadanie, ale mapa wciąż może okazać się przydatna. Do muchomorów i jastrów. Czyżby to było gdzieś w Hogsmeade? Tutaj wszędzie patrzyliśmy. O, a tutaj? Okej. Muchomory i jastry. Trochę daleka droga. Chociaż nie, tutaj mamy teleport.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
No dobrze. Czemu mi zniknęło zaznaczenie na mapie? Muchomory i jastry. To wybierzmy się po sadzonki. A bardziej pewnie nasiona. O, tam jest kartka. Oj, nie te zaklęcie. Zmieńmy to na Hakio. Okej.
Revelio.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Ciekawy ma akcent. A więc chce pani powiedzieć, że ktoś tutaj wcześniej zginął?
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
No dobra, to interesuje nas tentakula i mandragora. Moglibyśmy je kupić już gotowe, albo samemu sobie stworzyć. Aczkolwiek chyba bardziej się opłaca samemu ją zrobić. Zwłaszcza już będziemy wiedzieli, jak się ją uprawia.
Such a wee bare and gain a thrashing to it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Dobra, jeszcze to. Tutaj jakiś szalik możemy sprzedać.
But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Okej. Czyli już wiem, jak się uprawia mandragorę i tentakule. To jeszcze jakieś itemy. Możemy się zakrać do tej skrzynki. Dobra. A, to jest ta zagadka z ćmą.
Lumos.
Wzgórza porośnięte. Wzgórza z kominem.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
A to co to na przykład jest? Szybciej by było, jakbym mógł wsiąść na miotłę. Tak mi pasuje, że to mogłoby być tutaj, nad domem. Ale zobaczmy. O, jest komin. Faktycznie. Jest i ćma.
Lumos.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Pięknie. Tam na górze jeszcze widziałem skrzynkę. Niewidzialność. Śpi, śpi, to tylko sen. No dobra. To chodźmy jeszcze kupić stanowisko do uprawy. I chyba będziemy mieli wszystko.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Bardzo klimatyczne te Hogsmeade, muszę powiedzieć. Zwłaszcza nocą. O, tutaj coś widziałem.
Revelio.
Studnia. Wytrawny podróżnik wie, że niektóre studnie oferują więcej niż ta stosunkowo niewinna studnia w wiosce Hogsmeade. Stosunkowo niewinna? Coś słyszałem, ale... A tam widziałem kartkę, o. Nie, no mam Akio.
Akio.
A, to cieńcowe. Myślałem, że kolejna kartka. Dobra, i tym oto sposobem dotarliśmy do Księgi Zwoja.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Zobacz.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Karmnik dla zwierząt, skrzynia dla zwierząt. Stanowisko do siekania. Stanowisko to raz na jakiś czas wytwarza roślinne materiały pochodne. Fajne. Kompostownik wytwarza nawóz. Skaczący kociołek. O, uważy losowy eliksir. Produkcja kamienia księżycowego. O jest, stół zielarski z dużą donicą. Stół zielarski z 2 donicami. Tutaj średnia. 2 średnie. 3 średnie. 3 małe. 5 małych. I stanowisko do eliksirów. No dobrze, to kupmy... No dobrze, to kupmy ten stół z 2 dużymi donicami.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Czy na coś nas jeszcze stać? Na razie myślę, że to będzie na tyle.
Revelio.
A więc dobra. Przeteleportujmy się w takim razie do naszego pokoju życzeń. Gdzieś trzeba by postawić ten nowy stół. Tutaj nam w ogóle coś urosło. Liście malwy, ok. Ja bym zrobił tak. Ten jeden stół bym... Chociaż nie, to może być tak o. Ten może zostać tutaj. A ten podwójny... To są małe, średnie doniczki, duże. Kompostownik. Ok. Czyli duży kompostownik. Na przykład gotycki. No i teraz zastanówmy się, gdzie to dać, żeby nie zagracało za bardzo. Spore to jest. Może jakoś w ten sposób. Dobra. Dypta, malwa, figa abisyjska. Jadowita tentakula. 15 minut aż rośnie. Okej. Przydałby się ten kompostownik zaopatrzyć. A w drugiej donicy teoretycznie mogę drugą tentakulę zasadzić. Czy jest coś innego? Rdes ptasi do eliksiru niewidzialności. Aha, też mieliśmy mandragorę. Dobra. Ona rośnie 10 minut. Dobra. Właściwie żadnych więcej konstrukcji nie możemy postawić. Miałem sobie zidentyfikować jeden z przedmiotów, który znalazłem. Okej. Czyli więcej obrony. O 6. Aha, i zaraz ma jakiegoś perka. Zwiększa obrażenia zadawane przez jadowitą tentakulę. Jad 1. Dobra. Czemu by nie? Jakieś odzienie też mamy. Jest takie same jak te, co mam. Tutaj rośnie malwa. Moglibyśmy jakiś eliksir w międzyczasie też uważać. Myślę, że najbardziej się przydadzą te mikstury leczące. Dobra, to niech te roślinki sobie rosną.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
A my się w międzyczasie wybierzemy do profesora Figa. Opowiemy mu o komnacie mapy, do której się dostaliśmy. No dobrze, to chodźmy do profesora Figa.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Częściowo, może je przypomnieć.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have.
Nie kojarzę.
Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Czy wie pan coś o tej wieży?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
No na północ od Hogsmeade to nas jeszcze nie było.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Aha, ona jest po prostu podświetlona. No dobra. Czyli jeśli chodzi o kontynuację misji głównej, to po prostu mamy się z nim spotkać w wieży. Tak właściwie to powinniśmy też zobaczyć, czy nasze roślinki już urosły. Więc przeteleportujmy się do pokoju życzeń.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okej.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Coś tu wyrosło. Mandragora już. Natomiast ta kula jeszcze 2 minuty. To może poczekajmy sobie. Okej. No i wyrosła. Dobra. Mamy je wypróbować. Ale myślę, że to możemy zrobić podczas innych misji. Dobra, zakończmy tutaj na dzisiaj. I wyruszymy do wieży w następnym odcinku. Cześć, do zobaczenia.